Alright, welcome back everybody to the channel. Today I've got another video for you, and for those of you who like to use swords, you're going to enjoy this one. Go ahead and roll the intro. Alright, when it comes to this build, you're going to want to run Bean Cowl, third ability first passive, your Cleric Robe, third ability first passive, Assassin's Shoes, first ability second passive, along with Thunderford Cape for extra damage, and then on the dual swords, first ability first slot, third ability second slot, and then first passive. Alternatively, you can switch it out for the second ability first slot if you're going up against groups, as well as beef stew and resistance potions. So pretty much you'll do the usual. If you're fighting somebody, try to get your first dot, slow, second dot, and it does increase your attack speed, so make sure you are using your regular, auto attacks. And when you have three, you just lunge on them, and it'll do, depending on how much spec you have and what tier weapon you have. Mine is 84 at full, so that's 5.1 with literally, let's see, 37 in sword fighter and dual swords level 2. So you guys know me, I like to do these things with no spec. You guys know. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this in a corrupted dungeons, and then I'm also going to demonstrate this trying to gank somebody, because I know someone was talking about this build and that, they were talking about how it's good for dismounting. It really is because of the high damage. When it comes to dismounting, you'll Q, get your first dot in, then you'll W to slow, Q again, and if you get the third Q, Q. If not, you're going to use your third ability, your E, to lunge onto their horse, deal some damage, and then around that time they should be dismounted, if not almost dismounted. I just tested this out on a guy who was PvP flagged, dismounted him and killed him. So, yep, he was running the dagger, that one dagger build or whatever. But yeah, so pretty much it'll do the same thing. When you're taking damage, make sure you hit your R to mitigate. If you see them healing, make sure that you inspect their builds. With this build, you have to inspect builds, or you got to know what they're running, so that way if it comes to like mercenary jacket, if they try to heal, you pop your D, so that way you don't take any, so that way they can't like heal off of you, right? You purge their heals, and if they have any buffs, you purge the buffs. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, if you keep an eye on the map, you can relatively see where they're at. So let's see what this guy's got. Okay, alien jacket with carving sword, slow. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one. Gotta remember healing jacket, purge, healing jacket, purge. Okay, let's fucking do this. Come on, matey. Fuck, I forgot to purge. Oh, that was my bad. I saw it come up and I didn't purge. Fuck. I hope you guys were paying attention as to what went wrong there. I was over anticipating his healing jacket, so I forgot to pop my resistance potion as soon as I came out of my cleric robe shield. So I did not have any protection against his buff, and so I ended up taking more damage than I should have. So make sure that like you do pay attention to these things, because like we all mess up, right? We live and we learn. So that's how you get better at PvP. You learn from your mistakes, right? Make sure you're watching everything you're doing, and if you record, then record your gameplay and then watch it back. It helps a lot. It really does. Also, like, don't overthink things too much, because then you tend to like forget. So like I'm pretty meh when it comes to like multitasking, just because like I tend to overthink things. So like I'll do something and then I'll forget to do something else because, I'm so focused on doing something. So just make sure that you're focused on the fight at hand and just keep an eye out for what he's doing, right? So like for me, I have them selected at all times. I'm watching their buffs pop off. So just make sure that you're aware of what's going on at all times, and yeah, you'll be great. Right, so we just invaded someone. Okay, then we do resistance spot. Bye-bye, my guy. Let's go. Easy peasy. Trying to see if there's any movement on the map. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he is. Come on, mate. What are you going to do? Oh, blow up the last one. There we go. Mercenary jacket. Alright, let's fucking do this. Alright, let's go. Even though I could not pop my abilities to save my life, literally they did not want to activate. I don't know if you guys could hear me spamming the keyboard, but my abilities would not activate. But yeah, we got him. We got him. So, all things good. Let's get to the next one. Oh my gosh. This is my lucky break. Look at this guy. Poor guy. I just walked up on this guy and he just got fucked. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad, but sorry, my guy. It happens. It happens. Oh, his poor soul. How far am I from? Eesh. I'll just go back the way I came, to be honest. Let me go dump this stuff and then I'll come back. Alright, so we're just gonna... Huh? Yeah. So I'm just gonna buy a tab. Let's see. We'll call it... I don't know what zone this is. Then drift. Oh, there we go. 250. Gotcha. Just dump all this stuff in here. Not bad. 181k. That pretty much almost pays off for this set. Just because of that guy. That poor guy. Now we're just gonna go find someone and gank them. That would have been a perfect example, but the dude literally died to some muskrats. Hyena, leave me alone. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a hideout right in the middle of the path. That's an asshole move right there. I'm just gonna let his mule take a lot of damage and then I'm gonna jump in on it. I tried to tell him. Man, easy whack. Alright, here we go. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. Boom, baby. Nice, not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. I'll take it all. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a good example of a gank. Pretty sure he was expecting that though, because he had an axe out to begin with. And then he had a bow out. So I think he swapped over. But it didn't really matter because he ended up dying, so. What do we get here? Meh. Ooh, 3k silver though. Ayo. So if I don't find anybody else, I'm just gonna head back. I've been out here for like an hour. I've only found 2 guys. The one guy who got himself killed and then that guy. So. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I have to use the bathroom. But as you guys can see, it's a really good build. Especially if you know how to use it. Gank and gathers isn't too bad. I was really sad I didn't gank anybody on a horse. But yeah. It's a pretty good build. I suggest you guys use it. It's good for PvP and ganking, so it's definitely a must try. Definitely get it spec'd up. Believe me, you don't want to do this without spec. I don't have any spec, but you know, trust me, spec is going to make a huge difference because you're going to do so much more damage. Anyways, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like, comment what you want to see next, comment what you liked about the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.